Hi traders, today is 15th of July 2019. We are now live for crude oil futures market CLQ 2019, and we will see in this video how I did scalp the US session, and this will be a quick one. There's always a setup every day and during the US session, so inside this video we will show you live how I did trade for the US session market. So the first thing, quite interesting to see that how the volume react on the current situation. So there's a high volume here mentioned at 60.38, and I'm queuing at 60.18. So this is my sell stop limit price level. So once you got filled, then I will go for short sell inside the market. So it looks quite interesting on the tabulation. So this is where I will queue for short tonight. I mean morning for US area, and I'm expecting to take profit somewhere at 59.99, which is around 19 ticks or 190 US dollar plus times 2, and should be around 38 US dollar. So let's hope that this will show you guys how quick it can be during the US session because of the volume pushing down the price or entering at the same price level. So there's also large volume already enter here and somewhere here, and we will go for the breakout at 60.18. So let's hope and see where the market will bring us. I'm still expecting for the market to have a minor pullback at this moment, and that's the next price movement we are expecting for next 1 hour time. And now we are about 20 minutes after 9 if you are in Chicago area, 20 minutes after 9, and if you're in New York, it's 20 minutes after 10. So this is quite perfect timing for this kind of strategy. So which is during US session we will go find any entry for the first 2 hours. It will not take much longer, it will be an easy one. It is a quite good strategy because we don't need to stay long on the market, and first 2 hours every day in the morning, that's the best time to find this entry. Still not yet trigger at this moment. We are still queuing, waiting a stop limit order at 60.18, and now looks like it's gonna fall down to the south. So let's wait and see. It's not far now. It's 60.33, and we are waiting at 60.18. So let's take a look on the volume. So there's no spike on the volume on the downside or even on the upper side. So could be is it too early or already too late? But so far there's a good entry recorded at 60.18. This is where I'm queuing my position, 60.18, and looks interesting at this moment. So it's quite typical US session, which is the volume will be very high during this time, and it will be provide us a good entry and very quick one. So let's wait patiently. It only took around 1 hour or 2 hours at the beginning of US session. So this is a daily routine for myself. I'm scalping to earn around 200 to 500 US dollar every day. Every day. Okay, we are nearing to 60.18. At the moment, it's 60.23. It's not far, only 5 ticks away. Almost there. Okay, we are about to enter. For this candle is will be around another 3 more minutes. So by the way, this is a time frame 15 minutes. So each candle represent of 15 minutes. period of time. So now it's 60.23, it's not far. Once it trigger for the next candle will be much more faster. That's what I'm expecting at this moment. So in terms of the volume, there's a spike been seen at 60.40, which is around 152, queuing to short this market. So let's take a look on the volume. There's a high also, 60.21 also, but already missed out. Okay, in a few seconds there will be another candlestick appeared. So this one will be finished. So let's take a look. It looks quite interesting at this moment. Now is the price is 60.24. I'm waiting at 60.18. It's somewhere here, not far. This could be a breakout. So okay, now we are entering a new candle. So let's wait patiently. Hopefully can fill and TP at the same time during on the same candle, which is within 50 minutes. That's the target earlier for US session scalping strategy. We try not to wait more than 15 minutes unless we have to, up to 45 minutes or maybe 1 hour, but it depends. Also in terms of the volume, there's no spike at this moment. Everything looks quite moderate. Only 60-40 still remain high volume waiting here, which is somewhere in the middle. 152 is quite high. Okay, another high at 60.28, around 110. This is where the second highest, and on the downside there is no such volume spike, which is not really good at this point because I'm expecting for the price to go further down. Okay, this might take a while. It's gonna take some time before it triggers. So we are 5 ticks away from my stop limit order. 60.23. So by the way, I'm queuing 2 lot contract size at 60.18. Okay, now 60.22. That's the lowest so far for the last 30 minutes. So 60.20. So we are about to enter the market. So let's wait. So now 60.20. If the price hit, then it will be much more faster. Now 61.9. Let's focus on the volume here. So I really hope that there is a spike on the market. Okay, I'm in the market. So we are shorting a 2 lot position size at 61.8. So let's take a look when the time we are entering the market. So we are entering the market at 22:47 my local time. So New York time is around 10:47 a.m. in the morning. So I'm 12 hours ahead to the New York time zone. So let's focus on our current position. So we are about 3 ticks. So now profit around 40, 60, 80. So this is where I will exit the market, which is 59.99, which is around 19 ticks. So I'm expecting around 380 US dollar in profit for today. So we about 7 more minutes for this candle to finish. So let's wait patiently. Now we are back to the price level. So I pause this video and we'll continue in a few minutes time. Okay, large volume detected on the downside area, which is at 60.14, about 105, 104. Queuing on the buying session, we have 2 price level. Okay, now going move much more faster because before it trigger to the downside. So there is a 2 price level which is have a high volume waiting on the downside, which create a demand to the downside area. So now back at 61.1. So let's focus on 60.11. This is where the high volume suddenly appeared and disappeared. This will be an interesting price level. at 60. Okay, we can see 61.4 again. Now the price around our entry point. The lowest it get after at join in fill in the market is around 140 US dollar in profit. So now we are reverse back to the direction where I did enter the market. So I will exit the market at 60.40. So I'm taking some risk around 22 ticks, which is around 440. So need to be careful because I'm trading two contract size. Still hoping for the large volume to appear somewhere on the downside. Okay, this one we are floating negative at minus 60 US dollar, which is around 3 ticks. So it's gonna take some time. I will exit if the price go against my direction, which is somewhere here 60.40. This is where I will exit the market and will no longer hold my positions. Hopefully the price will go break to this low, and still waiting. About 8 more minutes to go for this candle to be finished. I've Q my stop loss, which is 60.40, somewhere here. Hope to the price to go further down. So we are now floating minus 24. So we are now back to the entry level, so minus 60. So the highest goal is minus 24. So now it's minus 60 US dollar. So 1 more minutes before this candle end. Oh, we are break even now. Hopefully for the next few minutes they will go further down drastically. So I'm still waiting for the spike on the volume. So far there's no spike on the volume on the downside. So it's quite interesting to watch because we're on the short sell position. So let's take a look on the buy queue. How many days? Hopefully there's a big demand down there. No, 60.19. So we'll be changing a new candle any moment from now. So the stop limit is quite fair actually. Hopefully I don't have to stop loss today, hopefully, but doesn't look good at this moment. We are 5 ticks away. So now a new candle. So okay, that's fast. If the price break down to the lowest just now, which is at 60.11, and this will have push the price much more faster to the downside. So this is what we want. So let's wait patiently. We'll record it live. There's a high volume at 60.22, which is around 132 is waiting here. So let's focus on the volume on the left side here, the green one. So the high demand more than 100 is quite interesting for the market to go further down. So there's no higher volume at this moment on the downside. Only we can find on the upper side. Also, no, not anymore. It's quite heavy. I'm expecting for the price to move on the positive territory at this moment because it has been more than 10 minutes. Okay, this doesn't look any good. Now I'm floating 100 US dollar in loss. I need to be more careful on this entry. So we'll pause this video. Okay, now it moved much more faster. Wondering why. Let's take a look on the volume. Still remain the same. OTP is not for, should be good enough and safe enough for us to exit the market. Okay, we are entering the market at 10:47. I mean, AM, New York time, and now it's around 11:02. We are about 15 minutes since the inception of the entry. Okay, it looks okay. Now the volume is gone. There's a high volume waiting at 61.4, just now around 90 plus. That's quite high. Now the price back to the where I entered the market. Okay, doesn't looks good. If the price try to reverse back, then okay, there's a high volume here at 60.17. 2 ticks away. Okay, it's just make it trigger. Now it moved down. I managed to capture it live, so you can see how direction of the volume on the demand side. So this moment we are positive 40 ticks, and this is going to take some time. I will pause for a while. Quite a huge drop. It wasn't expected. It's not far from the nearest low, which is 60.11. So let's hope the price will not reverse back to the entry point. So we are about 5 or 6 ticks below my entry level. It's quite strong at this moment to the downside. So lucky can record it live. So we're now positive 80, positive 60 in profit. Price will go very fast once it's breakthrough to this downside area. Sorry, it's gonna take this video gonna take a few more minutes. So let's wait. Okay, this good. This looks good. 120 US dollar. Same. Is it the same price level? Yes, 60.11. So it's quite strong here for the price to break through. Hopefully the price will not return back to the negative side. So there's no spike on the volume, only at 60.10 or 60.10. 60.10 is quite important level, which is 84, 88 volume. Okay, now 69. It breakthrough. We are also at 140 US dollar in profit. Oh, try to reverse back. I don't have to be greedy. Supposed to exit somewhere at 60. 10 just now, 160 US dollar in profit. Better than the losses. So let's wait patiently. It's gonna take more time than expected. So now we are on the move again on the downside. Let's hope this time around the market will go down. We are at plus 20, plus 40 in profit. But then the price stay around my entry level, which is not really good at this moment. We are waiting at 15.99. It's quite important that the market to stay low below my entry. If above, then there could be a reversal, which is not really good because we might facing some losses. So now plus 60, plus 18 US dollar in profit, plus 100. Okay, new candle forming. So which is now is 11:15. we are about 20 minutes after my entry, so I'm expecting to have a quick profit within a few minutes time. So it doesn't happen. It didn't happen at this moment, and oh, it's too strong. Should I exit before it getting worse? Now the market try to picking up. It's quite if you can see, there is traded heavily, very volatile at this moment. It's very volatile. The speed now is different compared to a few minutes ago, so I need to be really more careful. Okay, I have a bad feeling. It will move much more faster, whether to the upper side or to the bottom side. Again, I will pause this video and resume back later once there is a clear direction on the market. We're still at the same price level, not really the same, but not much. Plus 40, plus 80 US dollar in profit. Still not yet a breakthrough to the 160 or 200 plus. The price still maintain around our entry point. Okay, looks good. Plus 100, plus 80. Now back to plus 60. Okay, this is scalping. Again, we'll pause this video. We'll resume later on once the price back to the good direction. Okay, let's take a look on the volume. There's a high volume waiting at 60.12. Okay, now back. And also on the downside, is there any? Still nothing. 60.13. It's quite high, around 80, 83, 84. Okay, now looks good. 11.11 at 60.12. 120 and 14. This now disappear again. It's not that strong. We need a strong demand on the downside to pull the price to the south much more quicker. It has been now 35 minutes after my entry. We are now positive 140 US dollar. Let's maintain this positive territory for the next 10 minutes or until we reach a TP point, which is at 59.99. Okay, looks good. Now the candle turn red. This is what we want. Real tough. It's quite stressful also. Okay. Still a high volume at 60.10, waiting at 92.89. Let's focus on this price level of 60.10. Okay, there's not much interesting. Okay, still 60.12. On the higher side at 60.22. Okay, 103 at 60.09, 110, 112. Okay, this things looks good. Let's take a look where the price will bring us. Okay, now 60.10. Okay, high volume at 60.09. So focus on this price level. Okay. If the price back to 61 to 60.20, better break even could be a good idea. So I've been recording this video for 22 minutes and 53 seconds now. At this moment, plus 20, now back to to the same price level. Okay, 60.11 is the highest. Okay, no good. This is not really good. This is not very good. Suddenly the price volume become volatile. Something's going okay. It's not really good at this moment. I need to prepare to exit the market. Oh, okay. Still the price. Suddenly we are now back to the positive, plus 80. Okay, there's a big spike down there. Let's take a look on the price. Okay, 120 at 59.85. This is what we want. So there's a high possibility for the market to go further down. Now it's 59.85, 50.12. So should be around 20 ticks or 40 ticks from the point. So we will not take all. We will not take all because the target is to scalp during US session. So to gain a daily profit as a daily salary. So it's quite interesting for price level here at 59.95, 120 waiting here. So now the price is 60.10, 60.11, and no, okay, 68. Watch the price level. Just watch this volume of 60.09. It's very interesting. 60.09. Okay, now 100 plus. We are almost at the breakout area, which is around 60.06. So once it's passed through this, it will be a good quick one. Okay, now we are 200 in profit. That's the highest one now. 220. It breakthrough. Still tough. I need to exit the market maybe immediately. Now it's 180 200 US dollar in profit. I will not take losses on this one. 160, 180, 200, 220, 220, 200, 220. So let's. So we are about 2 minutes more for the next candle. Oh, it's very stressful at this moment. I keep recording this per video. Now it's 30 minutes. I'm expecting to record it for 10 minutes or 15 minutes top. So now it's around 36 minutes. Now the price try to reverse back. Oh, fuck. I'm removing my stop loss at 34. Okay. I'm not sure what's happened at this moment. So the market looks very healthy at this moment before lunchtime US area. Okay, pause again, resume back later on. Okay, new candle formations. We are now at 11:30 a.m. for New York time. Okay, looks good. 180, 200 US dollar in profit. Just keep watching. Okay, sorry. keep watching this profit meter. Hopefully the price will not reverse back. If reverse back, then I might consider my option to enter the market. Maybe it's just not a good day. Okay, fuck. Now it really reverse back. Doesn't look interesting in this moment. Okay, guys, we are still on the good direction. Now the market reverse drastically. This moment just now and on the higher side. Okay, hit OTP 380 US dollar in profit. So now it was really really fast. Not that fast. Okay, then I can remove my stop loss. Okay, everything's clear. We are 380 US dollar in profit for US session. So the market might go further down, but should be enough. Okay, now it go much more faster. 59.85, which I mentioned just now, is the highest Q. Might go towards that direction. Yes, correct. Now we go fast. Okay, guys, don't forget to subscribe this channel and leave some comment or like and share this video. Okay, now we see where it go. Never mind, we already miss out everything. That did be in a split seconds. It did move around 50 ticks, but okay. So please subscribe this channel, and there's a lot more videos you can find in this playlist or in my channel, and there's also a link in the description. Feel free to click it on it. Okay, guys, that's all for today. Should be enough. This day trade scalping for US session entry. Thank you. Bye bye.